Hi everyone, Danny Walker here. Thank you so much for entering the 12 Days of Christmas holiday giveaway. Do you ever feel like you're on a race against time? Of course you do. That's a silly question for anybody struggling with any kind of serious illness. But anyway, that's how my morning started out. I had all these grand plans of having this really cool video, and my little helper, who's my 13-year-old son, who's still asleep right now, and get it all done before I went to work. So didn't happen. So here I am at work, pressed for time. Still have about 6 inches of snow all over the place that I need to shovel. But before I do that, I wanted to announce the winners. And not only that, but in the spirit of giving for the season, we were giving away 12 books and our book and audio series, When Education Beats Medication Against All Odds, to sarcoidosis survivors around the world. But even better news, we doubled the gifting for the season. We're going to give away 24. So this morning I got online and looked through the list, and the hardest part is picking. So I had Trent choose 24 numbers, and between 1 and whatever it was for all the people who enrolled, and whatever those numbers were, by the number you were the winner. If you were the 12th person to register and he picked 12, then that was the winner. So here's the list of people who won. And here's how, FYI, I only asked for the first name and the email address, which again, I'm learning all this stuff. I'm not a online marketer. But anyway, so I should have probably asked for the last name. So I'm going to go down the list by first name, but you will get an email. The winners get an email from life@educationbeatsmedication.com. You'll be getting it later this evening, announcing that you are a winner, and with all your login information on how to access the book and on the audio series. We're giving away the ebook, which means you are able to download it onto your Mac, your PC, your Kindle, your phone, whatever you want, and read it. And then of course the audios can be listened to, on all those as well. So, drum roll please. Here's the list of winners. And I think it's really cool that it is also the first day of winter, so I get to give gifts to 24 people that I don't know if I'll ever get to meet, but I feel like they're family because they have struggled through this disease called sarcoidosis, and we all know what that's like. So, Justine, Kathy, Tamara, again I might pronounce these names wrong, Mine, M-I-N-E, the hyphen over the E, Steve, Nina, Sarah, Roberta, Mike, Josette, Fran, Dawn, Christina, B.R. Again, this is how you guys registered your names, and I apologize, I should ask for last names. Andrea, Sharon, Nancy, Marvin, Stacy, can't read my own writing, Mitzi, Chuck, Robin, and Trishawn. So congratulations, you've won a ebook and audio series called When Education Beats Medication Against All Odds, and you will be getting an email later on today announcing that you're the winner with this silly video. And I wish you all a very happy holiday, Merry Christmas. And may 2014 is right around the corner. May it be your healthiest year ever. That's what I really hope for. The series was created because my husband was able to go into remission using natural and alternative methods. And this May, he'll celebrate 5 years in remission from sarcoidosis. It was a struggle and a battle and a fight, and it still is to this day. I still have that little bit of fear with every little cough or whatever he might have, or if he wakes up in the morning with a lot of pain, I'm thinking, oh no, is this sarcoid coming back with a vengeance? But as of yet, almost 5 years, he has been in remission, and so we've been helping people for the last 5 years, and I finally finished the book that I had been threatening to write for 4 years now, because people were asking for it and begging for it. I've gotten lots and lots of emails. Could you please just put all this information in one spot, because it takes hours and hours and hours and hours to regurgitate it all over and over again. So we did it. And 24 people now are the winners. I think we've probably given away, it just launched in November, and I've given away more books than I've sold. But that's okay, because it helps people with different chronic diseases, specifically sarcoidosis. For you with sarcoidosis, if you just want to learn like what sarcoidosis is, what are the underlying triggers in your body, what's really going on with different cytokines and things like that in your body, and things you can do to help your body heal, even if you're using Western medicine, you're on prednisone or Plaquenil or Remicade or methotrexate, or going back and forth to the doctors and the specialists and the pulmonologists. We've been there and we've done that. That's what this series is. And you get 10 audios that I interviewed people in the alternative medicine realm and asked them questions, because we wanted to know how to help Jack heal. Initially, just to help him live a better quality life more than anything, because after 3 years of Western medicine, he was on 6 medications and just decided he didn't want to go down that path any longer. So anyway, you get that whole story. We share really openly with the book about how that affected our family, just that struggle, and then 15 to 20 different alternative natural options that you can choose. Exactly what Jack did doesn't mean it's going to work for you, but we give you the education and the information so you can make a better decision for your own health, and just know the options, because we don't learn all the options from Western medicine. They don't even know all the options we have. And sarcoidosis, as we know, is really rare. So lots of our doctors are just treating maybe one, or you might be the only patient that they've ever treated with sarcoidosis. So anyway, the whole idea of this is to help people be more proactive and know the choices that they have and the options that they have for healing. And whether you choose them or not is up to you, but at least to know them, to have that education and that information, and share with you all the things we've learned over the last 9 years, and give you the 10 audios, which are interviews that I was able to do with chiropractors and naturopaths and neurological chiropractors. There's only 600 neurological chiropractors in the world right now, and it's really just amazing how, our brain tells our body everything. It gets to decide where the water goes and where the medications go, and where, when, and why, and how. And you get to learn from these people what you can do to take back your health. So I know that's a really long video. I planned on only being like 1 minute, but I think that it's worth that information. So down below this video, if you weren't a winner, you did enroll and you did get the first 3 chapters of the book, as well as one of the 10 audios. So I hope you feel like it was enough information to at least get you going down that path, if you choose to go down that natural and alternative path to healing. But if you want to get the full series, there are 2 links. One is to the book in print, which Amazon doesn't package things, books and CDs together, so I had to try and figure out a solution to that. So if you order the book in print on Amazon, you have to email life@educationbeatsmedication.com, and then I will send you all the audios, okay? So there's a little extra step in there. But if you get the full series, which so you'll see Amazon and then you'll see the full series, you get the ebook, which is downloadable on your computer, and access to all the audios immediately as soon as you purchase. So anyway, happy holidays to everybody. Congratulations to the 24 winners. Thank you so much for enrolling and trusting that we are real people and here to help people with sarcoidosis. We have huge dreams for this. I want to sell as many books as possible. I don't care if people have sarcoidosis or not. This book will help them either to prevent illnesses or deal with the chronic illnesses they have. 7 out of 10 people in the United States alone right now struggle with at least one chronic illness. But my dream and my huge vision, people say, that's just never going to happen. But I don't care, because a lot of people told Jack he'd never heal either. So I'm choosing to believe it, that we sell 1 million copies in 2014, because I want to give at least $3 million to Foundation for Sarcoidosis Research, so that they can help support not only more research, but more importantly, all the families who are struggling, who want to go down the alternative path but can't afford it because their insurance won't pay for it. So that's really my hope, my goal, my dream, is to help pay for those people who choose to take a more progressive action towards their health, even if they're still doing Western medicine. So cheers to you all, Happy holidays, lots of love and hugs, and may 2014 be your healthiest year ever.